I didn't need another camera. I didn't need another pair of glasses with speakers. I needed something that can offer value in my life in a productivity space discreetly. After waiting almost 20 days for these to arrive, they finally made it. The Even Reality G2 smart glasses. So I'll be putting them through their paces and, seeing if they fit into my everyday life and my workflow. I can honestly say that this is one of the most interesting pieces of technology that I've seen in years. And it's actually motivated me to get back into the product review space. So let's do it. So what opened my mind to these glasses were when I started looking into the Ray-Ban Meta glasses and how I can incorporate those for behind the scenes for my business. And I came across these and started wondering if I instead needed something that could give me a little more productivity. Something that could help me think cleanly and clearly when I forget stuff and give me notes and reminders. And I'm always on the go. I always got my hands full. So if I could find something that could give me reminders, notes, and assistance when I'm talking to clients. I might have a conversation with a client about a wedding, and then 3 days later, when it's time for me to start putting the quote together, I don't remember what we talked about. And there's other tools that can do that, but think about having something that's already on your face. And again, keeping your phone out of your hand, that can give you the same features with something that's already a piece of wearable stylish tech. After spending a little time with these glasses, unboxing them and just getting started with them, I want to talk about my first impressions and, why I picked these glasses up. So first, this company, Even Realities, isn't based on the same principles as Meta. So, you don't have to worry about the privacy concerns and things like that. There's no speakers and no cameras in these glasses. So I would expect a more discreet, comfortable experience because you don't have to worry about people thinking they're being recorded, even though you can kind of see the micro LED display. It's not the same thing as seeing a round camera or a lighting on the side. So with my Meta glasses, I do get some looks where people are always wondering if they're being recorded. You don't have to worry about that with these glasses. They want to keep you engaged. That's what the principle of this company was founded upon, was keeping you engaged and evening out your interaction with humanity and with society and with face-to-face interaction. They don't want to pull you away from that and make you more engaged with the glasses. It's all about enhancing the experience, enhancing the productivity. So that's what Even Realities is all about. So that's what pulled me towards this product. It's not just something that's trying to mess up humanity and replace productivity with AI. I mean, look up some of the principles and morals of this company. That's not what it's all about, at least not from what they presented to me through the marketing of this company. Okay, so let's talk about some of the features. You got a teleprompter, you got AI assistant, just like Meta AI and all the AI assistants. You got navigation that's only useful for walking, cycling, and being downtown when you're kind of on foot. It's not meant to be used for driving. They didn't specify that in the ad, so keep that in mind. You got meeting notes, and then you got my personal favorite, which is Conversate. Now, Conversate will, once you turn it on, it'll capture everything that's going on during a conversation or a meeting or an interaction with the client or a call, and it'll translate it into meeting notes, and then it'll give you a summary. And then check this out, while the conversation is going on, it will give you prompts to deep dive or give you additional information on certain topics. Like, let's say somebody mentions global warming and throws some facts out there about global warming, and I'm not into that space, so I don't know anything about it. I can click on that and it'll go into all the facts about global warming and give me references and additional information so I won't look like an idiot on the spot. So that's one of the powerful things about these glasses. Now, it's not gonna have you to where you can flow through it perfectly like an expert, but it will make it so you don't look like an idiot. Like, imagine having the ability to access information floating in front of you as the upper hand when you're dealing with clients or dealing with professionals. you're gonna have the upper hand. I think that's all that AI and tech is all about, is having the upper hand in situations and making yourself look smarter and being able to sell yourself. Like, everything is a business in the corporate world, and even in the creative space, you're trying to sell yourself. So anything that can give you the upper hand is not necessarily cheating. It's just using tech to stay ahead of the curve and to sell yourself. And that's what Even Realities is all about, just being smart and, being intelligent, staying on your toes, and just trying to stay ahead of that curve. I could really see this being a powerful tool, like in an office setting or in a meeting or in a corporate world where you need additional information during a meeting, or something may be asked that you really don't have any information about on the top of your head. You're able to use the touchpad behind your ear to select that topic, because it'll pop up on the screen and you can deep dive into it, and it'll look up a definition of what that is and give you some additional information, just in case you're kind of lost and you don't want to admit that, hey, I don't know what that is. Can you let me know what that is? You can ask the glasses and it'll tell you, and it'll give you prompts. Now, the catch is you have to select it. That information is not just going to pop up on the screen because that person mentioned it. And that's where the ring comes into play. Now, I didn't order the ring, but you kind of need the ring, because keep in mind, you have to prompt the glasses to do that. So you have to swipe and click, and then it'll go into it. And then when you finish with that, you'll have to click it again for it to move on and continue with the conversation. So if it's something where you want to be discreet, you may want to purchase the ring too. Now, for me, when it comes to filmmaking and that area of my life, I don't need to be discreet. I can click through it. I'm working a wedding or a music video, so that's not as important to me. But in the accounting world, I don't want to come off as suspicious or let people know that I'm wearing smart glasses by doing something that's gonna give them a tip like that. So you may need the ring, and it's just a regular black, I think it's made of alloy or something like that. Nice little stylish ring. They size you. Now, the shipping is probably gonna be ridiculous on getting it, but once you get it, you can swipe and give gestures to where your hands aren't normally on camera during a Teams meeting or a professional setting like that. So you can give it the prompts you need to and select it and read and then move on. So keep that in mind, that on these commercials that make it seem like this information just pops up on the screen without any prompts, there's a learning curve to it, and you will have to interact and prompt the glasses to give you the information that you need. Now, keep in mind, at certain angles, you can see the micro LED display. So if you work in like a strict environment, or somewhere where they might be prohibited, keep that in mind, that at certain angles, you may be able to see that screen. Now, through Teams calls and professional settings like that, I don't know how it'll show up on camera. I mean, I guess you can be the judge of that when you look here. Now, I did experience a little bit of frustration with the shipping, and I think it may be due to just me being impatient, because it took 20 days. Like, from the day that I ordered the glasses, on day 20, they showed up, and all I got was like the tracking in 3 to 5 days. And then, they showed up after that. It wasn't like much of an updating from the company or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. It's not going to be like a rush purchase where you can go to the store and pick them up. They came from California. It may just be the geography and where I stayed, but it took 20 days, and that was kind of frustrating, just because when it comes to tech and spending the amount of money on something like this, I'm kind of impatient. I'll admit that. Now, the battery life on these glasses is claiming 2 days. I haven't worn them for a full day yet, because I just got them last night. So, we'll be testing that out. But on the website and all the information I've seen, they're claiming 2 days on these. Now, this is the case that they come with, and I'll show you how they kind of sit snug down in there like that. So that's the carrying. There's a 192 milliamp battery in the glasses, and then a 2000 milliamp battery in the case. So you get 2 days of battery life on the glasses, and then you get 7 times of fully charging the glasses with the case. So that's crazy. But again, no camera, no speakers, just a micro LED display and microphone. So that's how they achieve that kind of battery life. It's just less tech when it comes to like the entertainment space. I think something that they failed to mention is how you have to interact with the glasses, or maybe that's just my lack of knowledge on the subject. You have to initiate the movements through the menus and select on things, and you have to start the conversate feature and start the translation feature and pop the prep notes up onto the screen. So it's not something that's automatically happening. I mean, in a professional setting, I can't say out loud and give it a prompt to do it. So the ring is something that you really need if you want to be discreet again. But just keep that in mind, that you will have to swipe on these touch pads behind your ear to initiate some of these features. This stuff does not just pop up on the screen. They got a commercial out there where the guy's debating with the lady and she's asking questions and he's responding and firing responses back and researching things on his glasses. Doesn't work like that. I mean, I know they show the ring in the commercial too, but before you buy them, you don't necessarily understand the interaction piece. So keep that in mind. You have to swipe to initiate, some of the interactions with the glasses. And then something else I need to just spend time with and research is even AI, because I don't know how that stacks up against Siri or Meta or some of the other AI tools, especially since it's not speaking to you. All it's doing is popping up words on the screen. So that's something I'll play with, for the next days to come and see how smart it is, see how it implements into my lifestyle, and then we'll go from there. Now, the best thing about these glasses so far, I'm not gonna lie, the best thing about these glasses so far is that they don't look like smart glasses. I mean, that's crazy. Like I said, unless you see that screen, like boom, you can see the screen right there. But it's something you gotta really be looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like, these glasses don't scream, oh, he's got a screen in his glasses. You know what I'm saying? They're very discreet. And that's what I like about them. And the style that they are is not like a radical style. Like, they fit into an accountant, a videographer. They're not like, oh my God, like I can show you my other glasses. Like, when I put my Ray-Ban Meta Oakley glasses on, I mean, they just scream smart glasses. They demand attention and they demand tech. You already know off the rip when you see these glasses, oh, he's got a camera in those. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what I wanted for these, because I wanted to wear these glasses to the office. And like I said, implement them when I'm talking to clients. And one of the most powerful things is not making people uncomfortable. Like, I don't want them to look and say, oh, he's got those glasses on. And then they immediately don't want to open up and be themselves. And then you miss out on money, miss out on a client, miss out on making that connection in the corporate world. So that's the good thing about these. They don't look like smart glasses. So you get better battery life, no camera, no speakers, and better productivity. I'm going to read off some of the features so you won't have to read some of the boring stuff on the website, but I'll just go ahead and give it to you now. The Even G2 utilizes innovative binocular display technology to present information with clear stereoscopic layers. So just translating that into what I see, it's not one display here and one display here. When I look with my two eyes, what I see is a screen right in front of me. And it's not two separate screens. It's one screen, bright green, and it's got my news on there, the time and the date. So that's what I see. To sum up all that information that I just read, that's what I see. I see a menu, I see a dashboard, and I see the features that I can scroll through, which is conversate, teleprompt, translate, navigate, notifications, and even AI. Like I said, you can add things with the developer mode. So maybe once I get to adding other things besides the weather widget and other things that are already on there, that menu will get longer, but that's what I see by default. I can't really speak on other people's experiences, but my experience with the setup and the app was amazing. Like I said before, I don't have the ring, but opening the glasses, pairing the glasses, charging the glasses has been seamless. I did have to wait on them to update 2 times because I guess whatever firmware they ship with, was older, so it updated twice. That took about 10-15 minutes max, and I was rolling. I was into the app. It didn't take me long to learn the features of it, and it's not crazy, just like a crazy ecosystem. It's just enough features for you to feel comfortable with it in a day, and then after that, you just got to learn how to implement it. Now, in conclusion, I'm very impressed by these glasses so far. The unboxing experience was immaculate. Like, it was very satisfying. I won't bore you with that because there's plenty of other videos of people unboxing these glasses. That's not the angle I'm coming from. There's not a lot of people in the videography and accounting space that have done reviews on these glasses. It's a lot of tech reviewers and people that sometimes don't know how to do reviews, doing reviews on these glasses. So I wanted to step in and give a different perspective of just a family man, an accountant, a small business owner, get my hands on these glasses, play with them, you know, put them through their paces from somebody who might not want to drop that kind of money, like right out the door. And then you got the shipping time. So I wanted to grab them, play with them, implement them, and just give you the real deal, raw, how I feel about them. No sugarcoat. Don't know the company. This is just all from my research and just trying to, like I say, implement them into my workflow. So if you want to see more videos on these glasses, let me know. If you're not interested, feel free to skip over these videos, but that's what I'll be working on for the next couple of weeks, is just put them through their paces and see if they're really worth $600 and if they fit into my workflow.